What, this time you're hungry again. Alright. I wonder, does you know anything about Gordy? Do you think Gordy really exists? I'm not sure where to go from here. Let's come back in a bit. Let's try somewhere else. Hey there, pal. You didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. He has to get his salary got slashed like twice in the past couple of months. Be easy on him, man. Be easy. It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about the Mr. Edgeworth motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was a victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. I'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too. Gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? Not personally, no. Huh? Are you out of your minds? You know what? Gumshoe is making a very reasonable... a very reasonable observation right now. The fuck are we doing? I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay, I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Missile. He's a canine police dog still in training. That's why the dog in Ghost Trick is called Missile. It's a reference to this, which is a reference to something else probably that I don't know about. I didn't realize that both dogs were named Missile. Oh my god, how did I never notice that? Because the dog in Ghost Trick is also named Missile, and he is the goodest boy. Therefore, this dog must also be the goodest boy. A fishing pole. It's my own personal pole. Yeah, how are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know until you try, pal. The last one. A metal detector. Here. Right, how are we supposed to find it? I mean, I'm sure we'll use it. This seems like the first thing to use. This would be the easiest one to do some scans with. I'm sure we'll have to come back and get the other ones later. Oh, we found something. Go check it out, Maya. What is that? An air tank. Maya, first of all. Oh, Cordy be in the bushes. That's a those are two very astute observations. Yeah, we might as well make use of it. Do you know anything about this air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? I mean, yeah. Flags around your steel samurai there. I love how we have the objection confirmed music here. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. To inflate something? What else? That big puffy steel samurai? Why are you trying to hide it? What is this, like, having to hide this shit? What's going on here? We always use it on the Fritz. Using the tank to inflate it just once, and didn't go so well. Let's keep going. Do you think you could be a little more specific about that? It's embarrassing, really don't want... Too late! Whatever, it's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... Blam! The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And took my poor deflated samurai with it. It sure scared me out of my court. Well, let's hear about this. Look away. What happened next? What happened was 20th or so? A week ago? Hold on. Oh, it doesn't say the date here. Every night on the boat looking for it. I mean, Fiance gave me that steel samurai after all. When'd you find it? Just the night before last. The night of the murder? Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. See, I went home before midnight. No? I can go tell her. That'll be useful information, I'm sure. I'm sure that will never come back at all. Y'all got a scoop on Gordy for me yet? Doesn't exist. How can y'all be so sure? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is here. It's this air tank.
Take that!
What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Yes! The stand you hear, hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. A week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used his air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently made a pretty loud bang when it flew. The tank, along with its still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. That Gordy is the Steel Samurai inflatable. They are the same thing. Well, that's a fine way of ruining the gal's dreams. Nah, that's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Tell us the information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witnesses tomorrow. Say he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up ahead. It looks so deserted. Living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. You don't like this? What did Gumshoe do wrong? He's a cop. Oh, that's why you don't like Gumshoe. That makes sense. That makes sense. He's a bumbling cop. Which is probably why he's fine, because he doesn't have the brain necessary to have the malice required to be a true cop. He's only like a cop in training. Hold on. Yeah, the night of the murder? My camera clicked twice, you know. Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. Figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it myself. Might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. She'll be fine, I'm sure. Legend still lives on, I guess. Yeah, Legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Maybe a frozen waterfall will help Larry. Oh, well, let's go to the boat rental shop and see if we can, badger the next witness. It sure is the boat shop. Let's do some examinations. Or do we get to... Okay, we get to go inside. Okay. Oh, look! It's a parrot. Meg? That you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. Meg? I made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll ruin the pasta shop. You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. I was to keep this place running, an old man like me. Holly, the kids are home. Nick? What was that? It's a parrot. That's where the verb parroting someone comes from. Leave the wet needle in your capable hands, Sonny. Only be able to say it's the name of his pasta shop. Yup. He fell asleep. Now let's examine this place. He has an authentic American tonkatsu. Or kotatsu. An authentic American kotatsu. What about murders? It's an electric blanket. That's what it is. Yeah, the TV in here too. It's your saltwater fish. Ooh, good catch. Amazing parrot that is. Call her name first. Hello, hello. You gotta call her name first. Gotcha. We'll put... I'll say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. Aww. She wants a cracker. He's running a pasta shop here. Alright. A pasta shop? Hey, yup. To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you the third generation. Meg? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. The West has ever seen. Okay. Pops is a little off his rocker, but that's okay. You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? How long do we have to keep this up? What are you talking about? This here is the Palace of Pasta. Any orders of spaghetti lately? All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, want to ride one of your boats?" This is a weird guy. Weird old man. But, I mean, in fairness, we've had a lot of weird people in the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney so far. So what's one more? Probably nothing. Probably nothing sinister or anything. It's probably just an innocent old man who's just a little confused. And a little unsure of himself. Tell everything important to old Polly here. What's the number to the safe? Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? Well, let's open the safe then. I guess not. Have you seen my attorney's badge? I had a lawyer's badge? I get it. Hey, yup, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. No, I'm not Keith. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. You gotta help us. What's that? Sure, we'll promise. I would probably eat Phoenix noodles, actually, now that he mentions it. That sounds like a pretty good noodle brand. A tear to the old man's eye, you know. I've seen this. It's okay, you can call me Dad. The other night, out in the lake, I know all about that. I've seen it. What did you see? Well, I suppose, since you're taking over shop and all. But it was pretty dark outside. I seen it. I seen it too. I seen it 3. Probably night. I heard this bang as I looked outside. I heard another one bang. It's Super Vegeta's Big Bang Attack. The boat comes back, and the young man walks by my window here. He was muttering something to himself, yup. Hey, yup. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise. You know what, eh? The little Terry was just here. Terry? Oh, yup, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers growing out of his face. He'd come to court tomorrow. You should be leaving. Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget DL6! Excuse me? Uh-oh. He locked the door from the other side. That's suspicious. That's suspicious. I feel like Gumshoe and Grossberg would be good sources for this. But let's go to the detective criminal affairs department. Hey, pal. I wanted to ask you something. Tell me about the DL6 incidents. You know he can't tell you. Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. You haven't been able to get him a straight answer out of him. Standing on testify as a witness, and that's what we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. Because who he is, we have absolutely no idea. That is definitely pretty sus. Please know about the DL6 incident. I think this is what we do with the current case. You know, that's a probably a good supposition. from reading the file, so I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is relevant to the case, well, I guess I consider opening the file up. Parrot, the old man at the boat rental shop Parrot, knew about the incidents. DL6. Don't forget DL6, Squawk. Must have taught her that word. How would that old man know about DL6? Wait, what if? What if that old man was connected to DL6? That's certainly a reason to look into it. Like you need information on the DL6 incidents. Through there is the station's records room. And there we go. We have our in. To the records room. We're going to go, and nothing bad will happen in the records room. Wow. Dusty. You'd think people would be, like, there wouldn't be that much dust in that room if there's evidence coming into it constantly. 2 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with our first grade when he suddenly transferred. Let me know what you want to know about the L6 incident. I'll go get the right file. The case summary. Found it. Here you go. December 28th, 12/28. From the day it's tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case was closed. District Courthouse elevator. Gotcha. Large earthquake at 2 p.m. And all the lights went out. The time the people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That would be scary. Yeah. There's a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. All right. Hold on. Victim. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Guess it was bring your son to court day. Her weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. And there. The man arrested the suspect was Yanni Yogi. He's a clerk in the court, apparently. He must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. He had to have done it. He was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. The victim of this case. Yogi was oxygen deprived so much so that he had a brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. closer than we think. Alright, that's good information. You're right. How about we just take what we need? There we go. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Alright, time for more trial. Trial is the best part of this game, so I'm super excited. We got time to do a little bit of trial before we head out. Hopefully we're able to finish this trial section.